You can attach it only in the first year, and the chances begin to melt rapidly. Django, the hero of this story, had everything going exactly this way, not in the most rosy way. The big kind Django got into the shelter, Krasnaya Sosna, in 2013, when he was just a very year old. He charmed everyone with his willingness to constantly play and communicate. He did not like sitting in the aviary at all. With such irrepressible energy, he could behave uncontrollably on walks, but no, Django walked perfectly both on a leash and without it. Despite its somewhat formidable appearance and rather big size, Django was not suitable for security. But he could have turned out to be a wonderful loyal friend for any person. It only remained for him to finally be noticed and taken home. But time was inexorably flying forward, and no one wanted to free Django. It's hard to believe. Buddha spent 6 years in the shelter, constantly casting a hopeful glance at every person who showed attention to him. All this time, the guardian who was watching Django on looking for his owners was a girl named Julia. She went out for walks with him, brought delicious treats. I made PR posts on social networks and just talked to a friendly dog. For the long time that they spent together, Julia managed to get attached to Django, as he did to her. And so, in April 2019, after 6 years of living in a shelter, Django finally found his home. Julia became his mistress and took him to her. Django has been at home for several months now, Julia says in social networks. At home, he stays alone perfectly, does not spoil anything, does not whine. At first there were difficulties with the toilet, but thanks to the advice of more experienced comrades, everything was quickly resolved. Have you tried traveling together? But Django does not tolerate long trips in the car, despite repeated attempts to change this. At first it was difficult for him to get used to the city. He was afraid of loud noises, cars, etc., but now he feels like a leader. A month ago we picked up a brother for him on the street. Now we are teaching them to coexist on the same territory. In general, with the advent of Django in our house, our life has become more fun and interesting. That's how the story of Django ended safely. He's now definitely liberated. Thank you for your attention. If you liked the video, put a like, as well as subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on the bell and leave a comment. See you soon.